Like Buster Douglas and Leon Spinks before him, Oliver McCall is remembered as a man who became great for one night. And what a night it was! Today, we'll talk about that legendary night when Oliver McCall defeated Lennox Lewis and uncover all the details of one of the biggest upsets in boxing history.
1 a.m. in the morning.
By 1994, Lennox Lewis had become the world champion, but the public hadn't embraced him. He was seen as an outsider, a mix of Jamaican and English heritage fighting under the Canadian flag. America wanted a different heavyweight leader.
6'5". They will nullify.
Lewis defended his WBC title against Tony Tucker, Frank Bruno, and Phil Jackson.
Mid-rounds. Would he have the same? There he goes.
But he didn't impress. His development had stalled, and he sometimes trained without a coach, which affected his performance. Promoter Dan Dua was planning a unification bout with Michael Moore and negotiating with Riddick Bowe's team. On June 17, 1994, an agreement was reached for a fight at the end of the year with a record purse of $31 million. Lewis only had to get past his mandatory challenger, Oliver McCall.
I'm gonna have some hard fights ahead, and I'm looking forward to them. And as of course, again, I come out the ring like I always done every fight I ever came through. Not going to the hospital, not cut, thank God.
Oliver McCall, nicknamed the Atomic Bull, had a successful amateur career, winning the Golden Gloves tournament twice and finishing almost all his fights by knockout. He was strong, fast, and had excellent reflexes, but he lacked discipline. McCall fell into addiction to banned substances. In 1985, he turned professional, but his career struggled. He lost to top fighters like Douglas, Tucker, and Norris. Don King, recognizing McCall's potential and knowing about his addiction, used this knowledge to recruit Oliver. King brought in trainer Emmanuel Stewart, and under his guidance, McCall secured 5 decisive victories, becoming the WBC's top-ranked contender and mandatory challenger for Lewis' title.
Enough with the games, mate. You're messing with the Grand Master.
Finally, the day arrived. On September 24, 1994, the fighters clashed at Wembley Arena.
1 a.m. in the morning. Best known as one of Mike Tyson's. Do you think that he stands a big
that signature win that would make you think he has any
good chance against the formidable opponent Lennox Lewis?
The two men fought a close first round, which neither fighter generated much offense in the round.
I know about Oliver McCall, but the main thing that I know.
But now, as a pro, he was born here.
Mike Tyson a lot of trouble in the gym. That was his main claim.
Where the reception,
if he could ever pull this off, this would be his biggest win to date. I can see that. I mean, for all the time that I've known about Lennox,
McCall is the WBC's number one.
Is him as a Canadian. It actually,
Lewis attempted to lead with his jab, but was unable to connect much with it. Meanwhile, McCall seemingly was waiting for Lewis to make a mistake that would give him the opportunity to land some power punches.
Be a physical player.
I think that's one man to me. Oliver can't stay on the outside and expect to win. So I like this, the way he's throwing punches and trying to take
puncher. When he utilizes that big jab, that's when he's at his best. Tries to come, letting him know there's going to be something that returns. Opening stanza for Oliver McCall.
Lewis was aggressive to start the second round, but as he tried to throw a right hand, McCall quickly countered with a right hand of his own that dropped Lewis to the canvas.
Lewis, and you would have to think that if the big 6'5" Lewis, long and difficult night for Oliver McCall. Joe Lewis now coming in, flicks out that jab. Oh, it's a short right hand. A solid shot.
And it's amazing. He was calm in the corner. Short right hand, and he threw it, and there it is. Unbelievable that he called it.
Lewis got up at the count of 6, but was on wobbly knees. Referee continued to count to 9 before waving the fight off when Lewis fell into him.
This fight is over. It is over. What a shocker here in England.
McCall became the new WBC world champion, derailing the highly anticipated heavyweight fight between Lewis and Bowe. Lewis attempted to gain a rematch with McCall and offered him $10 million to accept it. McCall refused the offer, claiming that he was discredited by Lewis' post-fight comments of being robbed of the title.
Championship of the world.
This bout is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission.
Just 3 years later, Lewis got his chance for revenge against McCall in rematch, with Oliver being the number 2 contender for the vacant WBC title. It turned out to be one of the strangest fights in boxing history.
The overhand right, big right, but McCall just comes right. This Lennox Lewis's left eye is starting to close up there. Unorthodox style by McCall. Oh, big right by Lennox Lewis. McCall just won. How important is it for you to find right now to score a knockout in this game? Right there by McCall. Just knocks him right back in the line. But he can put all the action he wants out of it. It's going to get working. Even say Pernell Whitaker got a weird style. End of round number 3, definitely out the Lennox Lewis round. And the second time he's not even doing anything with the opportunity.
During the bout, McCall refused to fight and started crying.
He said no. Then he said, "You hurt me." And I'll tell you one thing, McCall is not throwing punches back. To really hurt him. It's over. Explaining the situation to him.
But that's another story entirely.